Shut up and sit down.
This audience, I'm going to tell you, it's composed of 100% little kids, including me and you, and even the old Star Wars fan that would be sitting next to you. We're all little kids, and we want to see Star Wars, and we want to see some sci-fi fantasy.
Would you rather be trapped in a room with Joffrey or Dolores Umbridge?
I'd say Joffrey because he'd be easier to kind of emotionally manipulate, you know, because he's quite a fragile character, so you could kind of play mind games with him, and he'd bow to your pressure pretty quickly. Whereas Dolores Umbridge, she'd have the kind of the age and experience that I wouldn't have.
We personally have been sorted. Yeah, it worked out quite well. I got into Gryffindor, which is really lucky because I already have the cloak. So it worked out really well. James didn't though. I actually ended up in Hufflepuff.
Recently, Hollywood's becoming more unoriginal sometimes, like with the increasing number of remakes that are coming out. It feels like they have a dependency on something that's a little bit more steady.
What you see is a lot of the same stories that are just reoccurring, because you have a lot of the same archetypes, a lot of the same things, you know, even the myths and the legends of different civilizations, they repeat, and you see that in the same stories, you see that in literature, you see that in cinema.
There's still a lot of good movies coming out. Like last Star Wars was really awesome, but I think there's a little bit of a decline.
I don't see it as a decline so much as revitalization at a new stage. Disney's buying of Star Wars definitely was for profits and not for the spirit of the nerds. But if we get new stories out of it, then I'm not going to complain.
The Hobbit was really just to get money. I mean, you never felt a connection with the characters. You never felt a connection with any of the events that was going on.
And the next time, as far as I know, that a real language was used for a science fiction film was Klingon for Star Trek III. It shows up again at the very, very, very beginning of Star Trek the Motion Picture. Those lines were made up by James Doohan, who's the actor who played Scotty all those years. The actor who spoke the lines, the Klingon captain guy, is Mark Leonard, who normally played Sarek, Spock's father. So the true origins of the Klingon language is that it was invented by a Federation engineer and spoken by a Vulcan.
This fucking dude was so over the moon about everything, man. It's nice to go see a fucking movie with a dude who was just like, oh, fucking Batman beat Superman. And like, that's it? That's all you need? And he's like, fuck yeah, it was amazing. Ben was Batman. I went to see Batman v Superman with my friend Malcolm Ingram. Malcolm's like, this fucking movie's an abortion of cinema, eh? Anyone here from Denton, Texas? Denton is my favorite place in almost all of the world.
Sorry, George.
There's no love over here. There's no love over here.
Stand-up's a great training ground. It was the best training ground I ever had, because a crowd immediately lets you know if you suck. If you suck and you go up there and you go, hey, how you doing? Little crickets and stuff like that. It gets really long. You're like, oh, I got 40 minutes left. I got his advice from Dawes Butler, who was a great voice actor. He said, you're not just doing voices. You are an actor. It is voice acting, not voice acting. If Goofy's pants are on fire, you might say, hey, oh, hey, Mickey!
I'm going to finish what my grandfather started.